my love to Johnny Lover that I forgot to shoot the t-shirt. Can you get me my t-shirt down, please? I'm so sorry. So basically, don't be warned, because this gun is enormous and I'm going to look like Al Pacino in Scarface. I do have to put my microphone into my bra, so one sec. The microphone might cut out as well. It kept cutting out in Australia because I got so sweaty. All the water went to the microphone. I'm a bit sweaty. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Say hello to my little friend. Last night it looked like someone might have a fight, because when I shot it over here, it wasn't far enough to reach the stands. It was just going into that dead space back there, and then people would like leg it over and start fighting. I'm going to do one from every point of the stage before I head off home. Have you had a good time, Wembley? I've had a great time. I really, really have. Totally blown away yet again. Here we go. Alright, this one I'm going to aim into the stalls, because if I aim for you guys, I'll literally blow your head off. Oh, you're a little... Oh yeah, she got it. Someone that's mad from another... Oh, little cheeky magger. Who got that one? Oh, there she is. Hello, my darling. Oh, you got lovely makeup on. Nice eyeliner, nice lashes. Twins, you and me. Oh, by the way, you know on the donation video that I made earlier, I'm so sorry I look so rough. But the thing is, that is actually what I look like in real life. It takes me 2.5 hours to look like this. It does, it's true. Hello, oh, I love your signs. Have any of you guys ever been to Wembley Stadium before? Okay, who's been here for a football match? Who's been here for a concert? That's a lot of you. How many of you came to the old Wembley Stadium for a concert? Shows my demographic as well, doesn't it? I came to the Spice Girls when it was the old Wembley. How wet that mic is, it's disgusting. How many of you saw the Spice Girls at Wembley Stadium back in the day? Oh, it's my soulmates are in here. That was one of the best concerts of my life, except for the fact that Ginger Spice left like 2 weeks before. I was obviously Ginger. I was Ginger for a lot of my childhood, and then she left, and then I went to Sporty Spice, and I wore this big electric blue ponytail. Don't you remember that, Mum? And but I had the best time ever, and I made a sign on the pillowcase, which is why I love to see signs at my shows. Anyway, let me shoot you one. All right. Did anyone see George Michael when he opened the new Wembley? That was great. He'll be missed, won't he? Alright, here we go. She shoots and she scores. Who got that one? Let me see him. Who got that one? Oh my god, all the men are getting them tonight. 2 men so far. Let's see if we can get enough girls to get one. 2 men, and then between got one, didn't she? Can I have that t-shirt? Can I have that t-shirt? Is that for me? Did you say it was for me? I'd love it, thank you. Thank you so much. Could you look after that for me? Thank you. Yes, hello. Adele, me and Beyonce are your live. When are you finally collaborating? I don't know, she just had twins, didn't she? I don't know. Obviously, I'd love to. I'd absolutely die, wouldn't I? I'd die. I've got that t-shirt as well, I might wear it on Sunday night. Right, let me do the final one. Into the stalls. Okay. Oh my god, sorry, my corset's getting a bit tired now. Okay. Please, would you turn the light down a little bit just so I can see? Oh, there we go. Look, I can see you now. Oh, I don't know if I can get it up there. See, the mic's starting to cut out because my boobs are so sweaty. those t-shirts are signed and they're sprayed with my personal perfume. I mean, I don't have a perfume brand, but I mean the perfume that I wear. And there's 20 quid in there as well. So you can now donate to fucking Shaw, can't you? Right, my lovelies. It's the end of the show. What did I tell you? Don't fucking move me, I'll walk off, won't I? Listen, I've had such an amazing time. I honestly, is there anybody here that lives or has ever been to Brixton? Have any of you ever been to the Jam? That was where my first concert ever was. That was my first ever gig, and there was about 13 people in there, most of whom were my family and friends. It wasn't like anyone that I didn't know. At the show, that was my first ever concert that I did. I got about £12.50 for it, I believe. And I sang about 5 songs on my guitar. And I was at Brixton Academy not long ago watching Stormzy. Any of you like Stormzy? So I was down in Brixton not long ago and I passed the Jam. And obviously my next concert was going to be here. And it's amazing what's happened in 10 years. This year is only 10 years since I got signed. And I left college, and then like the week after, Excel wanted to sign me. It was pretty out of this world. And I was supposed to go to university. I was supposed to go to university in Liverpool. Is there anyone for Liverpool here? I got into LIPA, which is like a performing arts university. And I got in, and I was over the moon, and I was all ready to move out of my mum's. And then I said, oh, I'm not going to go to uni, mum. I'm going to stay in London. And she was like, okay, cool, you've got to get a job. So I could pay rent and pay my own way. And I was like, oh, okay. So nearly went to work at Lush in Victoria Station. And then I came home with a record deal. She didn't know quite what to do with herself. I don't know if you trusted it at first, did you, mum? But she let me fly, as it were, and let me do everything on my own and learn it on my own. And I know, big props to my mum. My mum protected me my whole life, and she got me out of many situations that can sometimes be a bit sticky that you might remain in. But if it weren't for my mum, I definitely wouldn't be up here tonight. Obviously, other than the fact that she grew me and gave birth to me, I mean, there's other things that she did to ensure that. Anyway, so I did my first album. I know you know all of this, but I'm about to sing you my last song, and I might not see a lot of you again. And I did my first album, and it did really well. I couldn't believe my luck. And then I got to tour America. Not how I just did it, but on a much smaller scale. And then I broke up with my boyfriend at the time, and it was the end of the world. I'm sure you know that feeling. Even if you're in a relationship for like a week, certainly with me, it's still the end of the world, even if it's only a week-long relationship. I'm obviously a drama queen because I write the kind of albums that I write. Slash bunny boiler. Anyway, I was 21 and I thought the world was over, and I thought I was going to be a single spinster for the rest of my life. And all jokes aside, I was truly devastated. And it was one of those relationships, you know, the first relationship that really defined who I was and made me feel things for the first time that I was yet to have felt. So when we broke up, I was beyond lonely. I lost a lot of my friends in that breakup. I lost a lot of my stuff, and I lost myself. And after a while of feeling like the most miserable person on earth, I was ready to start writing. Not my second album, but just ready to start writing, because I can't really face myself at the best of times, especially when I'm a mess. And this next song actually wasn't the first song that I wrote for 21. You might think it was because of how desperate it is and how bitchy and witchy it is as well. But actually, probably like the fourth or fifth song, and I sat down to write a song to own myself again and to feel alive again, because he was hilarious, he was amazing, he was talented, he was so many cool things. He was fucking moody as well, Jesus. But he couldn't write a song and he couldn't sing, so I was like, well, I'm going to write a song because he can't do it. And very quickly this next song came together, which does always seem to be the case. The songs that people love the most tend to happen really quickly, and then that moment never comes again. But instantly I felt great. I felt like I tapped into myself again, and I was ready. And isn't it funny how every time a relationship that means a lot ends, eventually when you fall in love again, you feel like the world's biggest prat, don't you? You can't believe how low you set yourself, let yourself get and how high you built them up. But this song changed my life, and I believe is the song that, in years to come, when everything's died down and no one remembers what I did, if this song comes on the radio or some hot new pop star covers it, they'll be like, oh my God, yeah, I remember her, oh yeah, And I believe that it'll be this song that gets that response. And I sang this song at the Brit Awards years ago now. And I sang it on a satellite stage. And the tears were real at the end, but I was also petrified because it was my first time with confetti and I was frightened I was going to choke and die live on TV. But after that, I went home and then I flew to America the next day for promo because the album was coming out and stuff. And my life has never, ever been the same ever again since that moment, in the most amazing way. It is amazing. And also, I've loved music since I was really young. I've loved it since I was 4 or 5 and Dreams by Gabrielle came out, and my mum used to listen to a lot of Jeff Buckley and B-52s, and I used to sing. I used to try and imagine what they were singing about and why they were sad or why they were happy and stuff like that. So this has been something that I've always done, and to be honest, I'd still be doing it even if you lot didn't know me or didn't like what I'd be doing. I just wouldn't be able to do it as much as I get to do it now, because I'd have to hold down other jobs and other things and stuff like that. But it is the biggest gift of my life that you guys have given me. It really, really is. To be able to be creative whenever I want, and to be able to know myself and have the space and time to do that and become an artist. And I know that I come across like very anti-fame and stuff like that, and I'll be honest with you, I am. That's why I come across like that. But the only reason is because I don't want you to know everything, because I want to surprise you every time I come back. And it's getting harder and harder with the way that social media is going on and everyone taking photographs of their bums and all that and everything, I mean, Love Island, should we talk about that? Jesus Christ. My husband, we watched it last night, and real people have real sex on real TV. When that girl FaceTimed her mum, "Mum, are you proud of me?" "No, she ain't. No, she fucking ain't proud of you. You tramp." Anyway, aside from that, I mean, I can't really talk, although I don't have sex publicly. I let you know everything about me, don't I, in terms of my music and stuff like that. And that's the reason that I try and shun everything, is because next time I come, I want you to know things about me that you've never known. And I hope that's okay with you, but I want you to know that I am eternally grateful. Even if I sometimes come across like I'm not, trust me, I am, and you heard that from me, all right? Anyway, do you know, last night we broke the attendance record. I think it was 98,000, which is the most that have ever come into Wembley, the new Wembley, for a show. I think tonight's about the same. And last night, we were 98,001 singing this song at the top of our lungs like absolute losers. And it was amazing. It was one of the best sing-alongs I've ever had. So will you do something similar with me tonight? I want to hear you, all right? All right. Thank you for coming to my show. I'll see you all eventually, all right? Good night for now. I love you. Love Ginger.